Most men during this time of the year are going to give up on all of their goals. It's not because they lose motivation or anything. It's because they lose hope that they're ever going to achieve any of these goals. Because there's only 60 days left to the end of this year. And if you haven't achieved your goals in these 9 months, then naturally you're not going to be able to do it in the next 3 or 2 months, right? That's what logically makes sense to these men, but that's not what I want for you. I want my men to be known. I want myself to be known as the leader who can lead amazing men to fucking war. How does the idea of surpassing your competition by so much that you're not even in the same league anymore sound to you? Imagine that you're throwing 2 balls, right? And you're throwing them, they're the exact same balls, and you're throwing them with the exact same speed and with the exact same strength. But you release one of the balls just a few millimeters apart. What do you think is going to happen when they land? They're going to be meters apart, if not more. That's a very good analogy. That's a very good metaphor for what your life's trajectory could look like. If you just make small incremental changes, small improvements, 1% improvement every single day, you can be 37 times better than you were during the beginning of the year. Now imagine giving yourself like 2 months of a head start. That is what basically you're going to be doing. That's the protocol that I'm going to be giving you in this video. Imagine being 37. This is not a small number, bro. Imagine being 37 times better than your competition. Imagine being 37 times better than an entire generation. That's basically what I have for you in this video. I believe that with this protocol, I have been able to improve myself dramatically, and I think that if you can utilize this protocol exactly the way I'm telling you, you can make amazing life-changing changes to your own life in a very positive direction. If you accept this challenge and if you're not a pussy, I want you to comment down below right now. Pause this video and comment down below, I accept, like a real man, and show me that you're actually committed to this challenge. Because this is not going to be an easy protocol. This is not going to be okay, you can maybe do some of these things and maybe no. It's going to be like, do this and don't do that. It's as simple as that. Like, this is military discipline. There's no either or. It's either do it or not. Don't be half-ass pussy. So if you think you can do it, if you think you can take it, comment down below, I accept right now. I'm gonna make a very calculated and a very confident guess as to what's gonna happen as of now. There's gonna be 3 kinds of people that are watching this video, and let me know in the comments below, or just tell me which one you watch, right? Type 1. These kinds of people will watch this video and then take no fucking action whatsoever. They're watching this as if it is for entertainment. This is not an entertainment video. This is not fucking Netflix. It's YouTube, and it's a self-improvement YouTuber that you're talking to. These kinds of people will never be able to achieve anything in life because they watch, they learn, maybe they have a lot of knowledge, but they are just not people that take action. And these are the kind of people that always lose to the people that maybe don't have as much knowledge, but they still take action. Uninformed action takers versus informed lazy dumbasses. Uninformed action takers are always going to win because they're still taking some action. They're going to learn from them actions, right? Number 2, these kinds of people they will watch the video, they will maybe take some action, and they'll stop at good enough. You know exactly what I mean. You've been there. I know precisely that you have been there. You've been there when you got some results in the gym and you were like, fine, good enough. So you stopped working hard, you stopped tracking your set, you stopped tracking your macros, you got some additional marks in your college exam, and then you were like, good enough, and you stopped studying more. That always happens. These are the kind of people that will go to, maybe they will work towards till December, maybe the end of this month. This is a 60-day challenge. That means you have to complete till the end of this year, until New Year's Eve. You have to make it till there. If you do it for a week, if you do it for a month, if you do it for a month and a half, if you do it for 59 days, it's not acceptable. At least to me, it's not acceptable. Men in my community, it's not acceptable. If you actually want to take action, if you actually want to get benefits from this, follow through. And that takes us to the 3rd kind of people, person that I'm perhaps talking to right now. You will actually take action. Watch this video towards the very end, uninterrupted, undistracted, and you will take action. Everything that I'm telling you, like guided action, and you'll get the results. You are what I call the 1% man. You're a very rare breed. You're one of me. You're one of us, and you will be able to achieve everything that I want to give you in this video. Here are some rules. These are things that you're absolutely not allowed to do. Number 1 is no social media. Delete every single social media that you have on your phone. It can be Instagram, it can be Facebook, it doesn't matter to me. Delete it. Even WhatsApp. You can't delete WhatsApp from your phone, but you're not allowed. You are allowed to use it, but it's restricted. You're allowed to answer texts at the end of the day. Throughout the day, you're not going to be checking your WhatsApp. Make it so it unlocks at around 9-10 p.m. maybe whenever you go to sleep. You have app timers on your phone. It's on Android, it's on Apple too. Put an app timer on your WhatsApp and delete all of social media. Rule number 2, second thing that is not allowed are goals. Pretend that every single goal that you know or that you have been working towards, like converting into your girlfriend, pretend that she's not going to leave for the next 60 days. If you already have a girlfriend, congratulations, but tell her that for the next 60 days you're not going to be as involved in the relationship as you would be. If she fights with you, if she complains, if she does anything that tops you, or that is like if she's trying to manipulate you or something, she's generally not the one. Because the true green flag, a true woman, high quality woman that is worthy of you, that is worthy of the man that you are going to create, is going to give you the space and the time you need in order to build yourself. She's not going to be needy. Third thing that is not allowed is partying. Definitely do not be going out with your friends, and do not drink or smoke. Any kind of addictions are not allowed. Number 4 is no porn. If you're already extremely addicted, then I recommend you go as many days as you can without, and then try and make it to 1 or 2 more days, and then you can relapse and then repeat the cycle all over again. This way you're making sure that you're not doing it as often, and what you will notice is that you don't need to do it as often as you do. You don't need to consume as much of it as you usually do. When you delete it from your phone, when you put like porn blockers on your phone, you'll realize that you're using it because it's so convenient. When you make it when you add a little bit friction between you and porn, you're gonna realize you don't need it as much, and then you can start working towards getting rid of the addiction itself. Number 5 is fast until 12 p.m. afternoon. You are not allowed to eat anything before that. You can have coffee, anything without calories in it is fine. Water is fine. Any type of caffeine drink that does not have sugar in it is fine. Fasting is immensely helpful. It's going to give you a lot of mental clarity. It's just healthy for your body in general. And eat lots and lots of protein. No entertainment before you're done with the day's work. So number 6 is that you're not allowed you're not allowed to entertain yourself before you're done with the work. So maybe it's studying for you, maybe it's general literal work, maybe you're someone who's doing an internship or something. You're not allowed entertainment before you're done. Obviously do not include anything that is like listed off of the rules. No social media, no girls, no partying, no porn, no food before 12 p.m. You're not allowed to indulge in all of these things. Maybe you can watch some Netflix, some light entertainment on YouTube, that's fine, but after you are done with your day's work. Alright, so I told you stuff that you're not allowed to do. Now let's talk about stuff that you absolutely have to do, right? So these are mandatory things that are not variables. Number 1 is work on something. It could be studying, it could be a project that you're really passionate about, it could be your business, anything that is going to fulfill you. You have to include something like that. You have to include some form of deep work every single day, otherwise you'll just go crazy because you're restricting a lot of things that you normally enjoy doing, and then you don't have anything to fill up your time. So include something like that. Number 2 is work out harder than you already do. There's no such thing as overtraining. Trust me. If David Goggins is not medically overtraining, then there is no possible way that you will be able to overtrain. Like you're not capable of overtraining, trust me. I train every single day, and you can train every single day and train harder, do more sets, heavier sets, and still not be overtraining. So just do it. Number 3 is read every single day. It's unbelievable to me how often I just stop reading. I just find myself like I have stopped reading. Like yesterday I didn't read, and it used to be in my daily routine, but now I just don't have those problems, those issues that I used to find the answers to in books. So I just find myself not reading as often, but I still have picked up my older books and I'm reading them anyway. Reading in any form is never useless, even if you're not taking action. Generally bro, if you're not taking action, reading is in my opinion still immensely valuable, because I've had books that I've read 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago that are now impacting the decisions that I make, that are now impacting the life that I live. So everything that you do in terms of reading books, acquiring good quality knowledge will have a positive snowball effect into your life. So just read as much as possible and read valuable good books, self-help books more ideally, but read every single day. They say you're the sum of the top 5 people you spend the most amount of time with. Really good bro. I have recently started a free community. It's called Tribe of Akshath. It's the first link in the description. If you are interested in being near people who are just like you, just as passionate about self-improvement, just as fired up about living in a remote island, working from their laptop and making tons of shitload of money. If you want to be people with that kind of mindset, Tribe of Akshath is absolutely awesome space for that. I have courses inside the community, challenges, and soon I'll start doing live calls as well, free live calls of course. It's completely free community and it's the first link in the description. Go and join right now. Lastly, spend some time thinking, bro. Spend some time strategizing, spend some time planning for your future, spend some time like structuring your thoughts. I know it's all ruckus up here for you. There's no system, there's no connections. You don't have a streamlined thought process. It's all like if I had like jumbled up earphones I would show you, but it's all like a tangled mess, right? When you journal, when you think, you're basically straightening out the wires inside your head and you're making sure that you have clarity up here, and that is immensely valuable, bro. I can't emphasize enough on this. So basically what I'm saying is journal every single day. Journal your thoughts, don't journal your feelings, your emotions, stuff like that. Journal meaningful stuff, like stuff that you did today that made you feel good, stuff that you did today that didn't make you feel good, so you can do less of that and do more of the stuff that made you feel nice. Journal so that you feel nice about the stuff that you did, so you're creating like a positive reinforcement in your mind, so that you're solidifying that as a habit. That's all I have for you today. Hopefully you got some value. If you actually genuinely accept and you didn't get scared by all the rules and regulations that I just pointed out, comment down below I accept one more time. I'm building a community of high value men or men who want to become high value. If you think you're one of them, subscribe to my channel right now so my videos can find you more easily and I can help you in your own self-improvement journey by videos just like this every Monday and Thursday. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.